Hey guys, Steve Eline here with Torquejack.com, Eline Innovations, and just want to introduce you to a new product we have. This is called Apex, so Torquejack Apex, and we are still in production, and this is a great product. This is Torquejack Pro, uses 6 bearings. You may be familiar with this product. We developed this one alongside this one to give you a couple different products to choose from. So this uses a worm gear over a slave gear. We have 3 sets of bearings that isolate everything from the handle, so we eliminated friction in here. This is a really powerful unit. I've done repeatedly 12,000 pounds of tongue weight. Really powerful. It's strong, very durable. And then you also have Nate's sidewinder that you can install on here to wrap your straps. So pretty cool product. But today I wanted to talk about Apex. And Apex we engage from the side instead of the center. Pro is a worm over a slave. This is a planetary setup. 24-to-1 gear reduction, a little more powerful. 20-to-1 gear reduction, but more smooth. No maintenance, no grease fittings. It's all sealed, and it is more efficient. I put my drill on here, and we have about 4,000 pounds of tongue weight on this trailer right now. You can see how fast we're going, and it's not much pushback. And the way you're actually going to use it in the field, you're just going to position the spinner so that it hits something. So you can see how fast we're raising. And then the reverse. It's awesome. It's awesome. A little quicker than Pro. Definitely smoother. And then if we had this spinner on this side, you can twist this, and then now you can do it by hand, and you'd be able to crank it, you know. But I placed the spinner on this side for this particular application to use it as a reaction bar, so all I got to do is just pull the trigger. Great product. Honestly, I don't know which one I like better. I think this one isn't going to be as durable as Torquejack Pro. This thing is just a freaking monster. It is what you see. It's a work of art. This is just smooth. Boy, is it smooth. So they're going to be priced similar. I'm going to rate this up to 11,000 pounds of tongue weight because I've done it repeatedly, literally hundreds and hundreds of times. This one will lift the same weight. Yeah, I don't know. They're really close in performance. This one's real smooth. Once again, totally sealed gearbox, no maintenance. For longevity, I think I'm going to rate this at 7,000 to 8,000 pounds of tongue weight. And what you do need to be careful, no matter what gearbox you use, whether it's mine, whether it's competitors, you always want to mark the last 2 inches before you reach the end of your stroke on your trailer, and the upper 2 inches. You do not want to run these gear sets or the competitors to the end of the stroke, because you will you'll damage, well, your wrist is going to twist, and you're probably going to damage your gear set. This one, I'm not worried about. This thing's bulletproof. Being a planetary, this one might be a little bit more temperamental. So at the end of the stroke, I'm not sure what's going to happen. We do install a shear pin on this. So in theory, that shear pin should break before we do any damage to the gear set. But a real easy way to avoid that is do not go to the end of your stroke on either end when you're raising your trailer and when you're lowering your trailer. Just mark on the bottom with a paint stick 2 inches before the end of the stroke. So enough about that. Great product. I'm really excited for this one. Super excited for this one. Been really successful. So thank you. Go to torquejack.com. Buy one today.